Hey guys, it's David, and I'm here with a new World of Tanks video slash commentary on some gameplay that I played a while back. This was one of my first games in the Strv M42-57, which is a new Swedish auto-loading medium tank at tier 6 with 700 hit points. So let's roll the intro. Honestly, I believe that this tank is really underrated. But now, in the terms of this game, right when I say that, there's 3 of the exact same tanks, so I guess people do like it. I really do enjoy this tank. One issue that I have with it is the maneuverability. As you can see right here, I'm barely hitting like 30 miles an hour. Oh, my bad, 30 kilometers an hour. And for a medium tank, that's really not fast enough. I like my mediums faster. Something like an Easy 8 or a Cromwell will go 2 times the speed of this when it comes to at least acceleration. So this is an encounter battle on the Siegfried line. Sorry, I know, I had to check the name there. I don't remember all the maps. I chose not to stay out in the field, I guess, because honestly for me, sniping in this tank really isn't a viable option. Especially with a 4-shot magazine and 0.38 accuracy, I believe. And with 148 millimeters of penetration, you can barely go through the front of the T-29 from a distance that great, which, since the field is like a really wide open area, I'm probably never going to be able to pen that thing with AP ammo at least. APCR on this tank isn't bad with 190 millimeters of penetration, but if you can, I wouldn't suggest using it because if you miss, it's kind of expensive. So right now I'm just looking for a shot on that T-34-85 or the Jumbo, but I don't manage to find one because they're behind that building. So, T-29, nah, it doesn't look like he's gonna peek. Right now, I was worried about them coming around that corner and just shooting me up, since there's both an IKV-65, which is tier 6 tank destroyer, and that T-29, which is a tier 7 heavy tank. I probably shouldn't have driven into those oil barrels. That kind of distracted me there, and I kind of had to stop because I got really distracted by the explosion. But right now I'm just worried about the T-29 coming through that little alleyway, but apparently his tank won't fit, so it's all good there. I find a shot on a T-150, put 1 round into him, put a 2nd round into him, setting him on fire, but then the 3rd round goes into the debris. I put my last shot into the opposing Strv M42, leaving him on 3%, but in turn I take a hit from the Thunderbolt, and now I take a hit from the opposing Strv. Bad move on my part. I should have probably hid in that corner over there. Well, not really, because if I went there, the IKV would have killed me. 2 shots into the Thunderbolt kills him. I know there's still that Strv around there, hoping to get a shot on him, but doesn't poke back around. 3%, I can't really blame him. Well, looks like our heavy's going after him, so I choose to reload. Probably, I could have stayed with like the shots that I had left, but prefer to reload since I'm not really in a threat right now. That T-29 can't get over to me, and I have no idea where that IKV... Oh, the IKV died. Okay. That's always helpful. 3rd-person camera, I can see that that T-29 is still kind of focused on me. So now that... hoping that he's distracted, since he's moved off to engage our Panther and the other medium tank over there, I choose to make my move looking for a shot on the IS. The shot wasn't very good. It was between, like, the gaps of that building, so I choose not to take it, even though it was like a 50-50 chance of hitting. So now I see our other medium tank is rounded the corner, or EZ8 in fact, and is shooting up this T-29 from the rear. So I make my move, put one shot into the side of the turret, one shot in the back, and then one shot into the side of the turret. Because I wasn't guaranteed to pen the hull, so play it safe there sometimes. And now I'm going for the reload. Seeing that the enemy tanks are caught up in like a 3v5 situation, I decide to flank around and hopefully get some shots in on this IS and the Leo. Put one shot into the IS, take him down to 9%, but then I get hit by the IS, taking my tracks off. Repair kit obviously, because that's there for a reason. And then I put one shot into the side, which was really well angled, bounce, but then my second shot finishes him off. I reload, but then if I hadn't wasted that shot, I probably would have been able to hit that Panther. I get hit by a Hellcat from behind. That's gonna cause me issues later. That Leo is on 3%, is probably gonna go down. And yeah, he does. Panther, one shot, lights him on fire. German tanks, you know. That's how they're made. They catch on fire so easily, just shoot for the engine. 3 rounds. I figured I didn't really need to reload at this point. There's what? An AMX-12T, which is out in the field. And then that Hellcat, which shot me in the back. So I kind of make a bad move here, and instead of going over towards that ridgeline, I come down here. The AMX-12T is across the way, and then I misjudged the Hellcat's aim time, and I thought he already fired, so that happened. So that's pretty much it for this video. Comment down below if you guys want me to post a tank review on this tank, or is there any other vehicles that you'd like me to cover? So that's pretty much it, guys. See you in the next video.